Hi everybody, making good time with my computer while Alex is on half-term break. Rest at time while schools is out, he needs my computer for Microsoft Teams home learning teacher one-to-one thing, so I have no use of my computer while schools is out, so I'm making use this week, and I thought I'd do a picture in this Rita Berman book, which is Under a Microscope on Land. And I've started this double page, tested out some colours on the flower. I want to add more shadow to it and build the colour up a bit more. But so far what I've done is I've took Polychromos red violet and I've followed the shaded lines first with the Polychromos. Then for the dots I've used burnt Carmine, and then I've used an Albrecht Durer salmon all over. In the centre I have used light yellow glaze, Albrecht Durer. And now I'm deciding what I'm going to do to bring shading into it, and also for the Beetles. Now, let me zoom in a little bit more. Down a bit, you've gone in too far. There we go, that's better. Right, so that's what I'm focusing on at the minute, and I've picked on my phone this jewel beetle. It's not showing the colour very well, but it is like a really fluorescent green around a blue on the outside, so that's what I've picked to do these jeweled beetles, but not in the same patterning, obviously, because this has got fancy patterns on and I want to try and incorporate the patterns. Hey Louise, welcome sweetie. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. Now, I have been writing down every colour that I use, because when I'm not videoing I've got no record to go back on, so I've got my book of colours, my colour combinations, and I've been writing down what I've been using so far. Well, I'm going to get some Polychromos to bring some shadows into it, and I think, let me think, what do I want to use? I think I might use some Pompeian red actually, because it's a very nice colour that blends well with the salmon. That's good. Have you still got a lot of snow, or has it started to go? Right, I think I'll start round this side where his foot is. And I only want to hit it light. I don't want a mega lot of colour. Also makes him out. Is there a pigeon on your garden again? We're in two minds whether to do some diamond painting or whether to colour. I thought I'll come and colour. I'd started this in my own time yesterday, still very cold. Not a lot, but enough to freeze you. We had a light sprinkling, and then within an hour it were gone again. All we've got now is we had fog this morning, and we've got sunshine and cold now. The sunshine's nice and refreshing to see, but boy, isn't it cold. I could do it being a bit warmer. I'm going to shade behind where I've put the shadow lines. There, that's adding a bit more depth to it. Just a light sprinkling across the top. That's curled in there, so I'll do that a bit darker. Wow, -25. We had it mine in the minus figures last week, but ours only ever went, the lowest were -5. And now we're back up to 2 today. They say we're going to get warmer this week, so not too bad. Oops, I've gone into my white. Where's my eraser? Oh, I could tell Alex has been using it again. I've got more metal showing than rubber. Quite surprised there's still some charge in it. Yeah, I should think it is, Louise. To us it's very cold, but you're used to a lot more extreme weather than what we are, so yeah, I should think it is warm for you. Ian used to work in a cold storage where it would go down to -40, and he says the more minus it gets, the more your body seems to think it's warm, if that makes sense. Hi Katrina, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? And hello to anybody who's lurking. Everybody's welcome. Right, that's starting to add depth to them petals now. Want some more shading underneath him here. You're lucky to catch me live, Katrina. I've just been saying I've not been able to stream well we're in lockdown again in UK, so schools are shut. So Alex has been using my laptop for it's like a video chat, you know, like Hangouts or Zoom. It's like that, but they use Microsoft Teams. So the teacher talks to everybody in class, but you can't see your friends, if you know what I mean. All you can see is your teacher. So that's how he's been learning while schools are shut. And unfortunately I can't use my laptop while he's using it, so this is the first chance I've had to stream in quite a few weeks. I've been missing you all. Trying to colour on your own without sharing is, it's not very nice. Not when you like to say, oh, I'll go on for 5 minutes. I'm using Polychromos and Albrecht pencils. At the minute I'm using just Polychromos. This is the Pompeian red. Best write it down, Anta, before I go and forget it. Where's my pen? There. Pompeian red. Red. There we go. That's an AD. Rest of Polis. Hi, non-disclosure. Sorry, can't remember your name again. I am absolutely terrible just lately at remembering names. I think I'm getting old, so please forgive me. It's nice to see you. You've been doing some beautiful pictures. I love them. They're very creamy and very nice, and they match the Polychromos perfectly. They got the exact same colours. You can mix and match whatever colours you use. Like on this flower, I've used Polychromos first, being the permanent pencil for all the lines. I've used the Polychromos first, and then I've gone over it with the Albrecht and activated that with water. And because the pencils are permanent on the Polychromos, it's not moved all the lines, you see. So I've found I've liked that effect better than putting watercolour down first and then dry pencil on top. Unless I'm shading like I'm doing now, then I go with the dry pencil again. I'm just trying to get in between all these little stalks, and it's a bit fiddly. You're lurking. Veronica, that's it. Sorry, I am absolutely terrible this week. I've even forgot names of people I know who's close to me. And you go through everybody's name. No, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that, and then suddenly it comes to you. Hi Nelly, welcome sweetie. I think this one's going to need a bit more underneath this lip. And a bit of cast a shadow, but very light. from off these stamen. There we go, that's better. And I'm going to have to do the same with this because this is curled over too. I found I'm not liking school very much. I'm still good at my maths and my English, but I'm struggling with science and history. Hi Darylyn, welcome. Hope you're well. Yes, Polly's first, then Albert Durer watercolour on top. So I could get the lines to stay defined. I did them first. It don't matter which way round you do it. There's no given rule that says you have to do watercolour first, then dry pencil on top. Darkening quite a bit because it's behind the two petals. You'd think so, wouldn't you, Louise? But I've been doing more schooling since Alex has come out of school, because all I get is, will you help me? He loves his science and he loves maths and art, but anything else he struggles with, so he expects me or Ian to be as good as a teacher to help him with history and what's the other things? Oh, German, which we've never done, and what else is he doing? I'm gonna tell you, computer science, which we haven't got a clue about. We've only recently learned how to switch a computer on. Art is alright, I don't know where this other timetable's gone, but anyway, all I hear is, can you help me with this and can you help me with that? Hi Della, welcome sweetie. And we try best we can to help, but like I say, I'm still good at my maths and I'm good at my English, but I am terrible at science, biology, computer science. It's funny, isn't it, what you can remember? I mean, I left school 35 years ago, and I thought, well, I've not done trigonometry since I left school, but it's come back to me with helping Alex. It's funny what you remember. You think you'll have forgot it all, but you haven't. Are you same, Louise? Computer science definitely a no-no. I certainly won't know where to start to change a program, or change something in a program, or even write a program. That's what they're trying to get all kids to do nowadays. I'm sure they think that every job out there is computer based, where you're going to be reprogramming everything, and it's not. Oh, and they've got this silly idea for PE, videoing yourself kicking something like a pair of socks into a washing machine. You know, our washing machines has got an opening hole on the front, yours has them on top. Ours is front loading, so they've got this silly idea of videoing yourself kicking socks into a washing machine and calling it PE, physical education. Alex can kick them out, all over the kitchen, but they get nowhere near going inside a washing machine. I know they've got to try and think of fun things for them to do while they're stuck at home, but some of them's a bit ridiculous. This week they've got calling it Celebrity Bake Off, you know, like the British Bake Off. But the celebrity side is doing with one at teachers. The teacher's the celebrity. So they're doing that for fun this week and videoing it. How's that look? That's started to make it look curled now, isn't it? Come back to this one and darken the corner. That sort of flicks up, so I don't want any shading. And put it on this bit. Hi April, welcome sweetie. It's a PE you can handle. We used to get all the time when we were at school is cross country, running for 2 hours. Every lesson. Both me and Ian didn't like it. We used to walk round. Sometimes Ian used to run out of school, cross the road, go to his auntie's and put a video on, count it for an hour and a half and then run back into school again. Dilla, what I did is I got Polychromos Red Violet and Polychromos Burnt Carmine, and I did all the lines first, the darker lines with the red violet, the lighter lines with the burnt carmine, and the little dots with burnt carmine, not burnt carmine. So I did them with Polychromos first, all the lines where I wanted them, and then I went with Salmon Durer over everything on top of the lines and where I wanted the highlight. And now I've got Pompeian red that I'm using to shade the curls and the darker depths of it. Let's see if I missed anything. You're pretty sure you forgot old school work. Yeah, well, surprisingly, like I say, I thought I had until I came round to helping Alex. And then you just need a refresher, and as soon as you see something, how it's done, oh yeah, that's right, oh yeah, I can do that, and it all comes back to you. The main reason I've changed my mind on doing diamond painting while I was streaming is because I'm still on the very dark blacks and blues, and you can't really see anything yet. But once I get to the lighter colours, I might either video it or stream it then. I keep seeing bits that could do with being darker, so I keep flitting about the flower, going from one petal to another. It's not looking so flat now, look. So I have to keep turning it. So what are you colouring at the minute? If you are colouring. That's all right, Nelly. You lurk away, sweetie, and enjoy your breakfast. Half term for you as well, April. Yeah. Alex were a bit disappointed that it weren't a 2-week holiday. I said, well, it could not be long before it's Easter, and then you've got a 2-week holiday. Who else thinks that it's going fast already since Christmas? It only seems like 2 minutes ago that we put a tree and everything away. We're already in the middle of February. You finished 2 pages in mythographic. Nice. I ain't got that book. I don't have any mythographics. They're similar to Kirby's, aren't they? And you're doing Pop Manga's Mermaids. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, I like that one. I've not missed anything else. I'm just making sure I've not missed any conversation. It's suddenly gone very black. Let me put some lights on. That's better. You're not liking how your page is turning out. Why? What's gone wrong with it? I don't think that needs anything else on that flower. So I'm going to have a go at the beetle, I think. And same again, I'm going to put the darker colours down first. Just give them a bit of a point. Yes, I already did the Albrecht Durer and activated it yesterday. Me and Alex had a colouring day yesterday. He had to catch up on some of his artwork for school, so while he did that I started the flower. Oh, I've got a diamond there. You can go over there. Right, so I've got the pine green. Oops. I'm just going to pick out some of these patterning. Tried to imagine that some of it's recessed further back, so I've just picked out certain areas to make dark. So let's see if I can zoom in on his body a bit more. There we go. Hopefully that's not blurred. Okay, take care, Stella. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for nipping in. I'm going to pick some of this out as well and recess it. In fact, if I do every other one, And I've got indigo. I'm just picking the side edges to make it in the dark indigo. Green area. May green, I think. Yeah, May green. These little pearl things in May green as well. There we go. Do these as well. Sorry, I'm just concentrating a minute. I'm not doing much talking, am I? Right, so now to the Albrecht Dürer. And I'm going to bring that on these bits. then I've got, oh sorry, I forgot to tell you what colour that were. That was light green, and this one is cobalt turquoise. I've got the full set 120 Albrecht Dürer, so I've got every colour that matches the 120 Polychromos. That's bled a bit. Tissue. What have I done with my tissue? Come back to the May green Polychromos. Okay, sweetie. put light yellow glaze. Right. Some more blue. I'm going to pick it straight up off the pencil. Just got to turn it. Welcome back. Thank you. It needs something else, but I'm not sure what. It just looks too flat at the minute. I have to let that dry now. That one. Dark chrome yellow. It's a bit sharp. Coming back to the flower now. That's them fronds done. I'm keeping the outside of the flower white, so that just wants a little bit of light grey shading on it. I think I can use this one on edge of here. Aye, that works. You bought 3 blue colour pencils, a Caran d'Ache super colour. You bought them to give them a try, did you? I bought 5 to give a try, and they're beautiful pencils, but they're more expensive to get here than what Albert Dürer were. So when Liam asked what did I want for Christmas, I gave him the choice either buy Caran d'Ache or Albert Dürer, and he bought me the Albert Dürer. But yeah, the Caran d'Ache are very nice. So you're going to be buying them in singles, are you? Or did you just buy them to try? There's a lot of colours that's near enough very similar as well. I noticed that with the Neo colours. So if I do buy them in singles, I'll not be getting all of them. Just colours that I know I'm going to use. You're going to buy them in singles. I don't blame you. Right, let me write these colours down before I end up forgetting. Right, so light yellow glaze. That's that one. Albert Dürer. Excuse me. Right, the Beetle. I've used May green and pine green, indigo, light green, Albrecht, Durer, and cobalt, turquoise, Albrecht, Durer, and dark chrome yellow. I think that's where everything went. Put Pompeii in, yeah, did that right. Have you been comparing them to the Neo colours? Or have you only got a few Neo colours? I can't remember if you've got the full set or not. Make green, pine green, indigo, green, cobalt, turquoise, and dark yellow. Oh, you got 15 and then some singles, right? I couldn't remember if you got the full set or not. That's still wet. Can't do it with that yet. So I'll come down to this flower. I think I've got 52 now. The Neo colours. I've been buying them in singles. I started off with the tin of 10 or a tin of 15. Can't remember. Can't remember now whether it were 10 or a 15, but I've been buying singles. That'll do me now. I shan't be buying any more. Most of the colours I liked, they're discontinued now, so I can't get them. So I'm quite happy with the 50 that I've got. Still on camera. It's a strange shape for a petal. You've got some gelatos. I haven't got any of them, but I've heard that they're very good, very creamy. I don't know what the Lyra's like. I've not got anybody close to me who's ever used them, so I've not been able to try them. So what are the Lyra's like? That's the dishwasher done. Right, so they're not as vibrant colour as Neo's then. Somebody said the gelatos is like using lipsticks because of how creamy they are. But I've only ever seen people use them on making cards. I've not seen them use them in colouring books. Hey Joanna, welcome sweetie. Yeah, like a chapstick. So do you use them on your card making? Oh, you've used them in colouring books as well, have you? Very nice. I'll have to have a look because I've not noticed anybody use them in colouring books. Right, I've got to wait for that to dry before I can do anything else. I've missed one. Missed a petal. Like I said, very strange shaped petal that one is. How are you today, Joanna? Hope you're well. Are we dry on that? Yes. Right. Oh dear, you've got it deep, have you? Well, stay safe, sweetie. We've got lots of supplies in. That's got it more shape, hasn't it? Yellow glaze. Thank you, Louise. I'm just winging it. Just trying different colours and seeing what works. Oops. Pressed on a little bit too hard there. They take colour very well, these books. Do quite a few layers on it, which is good, because I can keep changing colour as I want. Thank you, Joanna. I do my best work when I'm winging it. Let's try some of this cobalt blue. Blues over greens work very well for added shadows. That adds more depth on the sides, giving it a bit more rounded shape. Looks better. Has that dried? Yes. So I can go back to that one. Just put these away that I'm not using. Pompeian red. This one's Polychromos again. How's that? Right. A bit more up that bit. Messing in the seam again. It's the only bit I don't like, colouring right in the seam. That's better. What time are we? Oh, 5:05. Nearly time to finish. Still seems to be missing something. But I'm not going to keep messing because it'll mess it up. I'll come to the other one. something therapeutic about doing flower petals. You can lose yourself into it. Find it very relaxing. Has my chat stopped? Not lost internet, have I? No. No. Burnt Carmine. Follow the dots. Oh, you're still here. That's good. I thought my chat had froze because you were all talking to each other 1 minute and then it stopped. Hi Liam.
Hello.
I'll be done in a minute. Right. I'm going to call it a day now so I can feed everybody now Liam's home. I'll try and get another one on for you this week, seeing as I've got the laptop. Because after this week I don't know how long it's going to be before I can get to stream again. So I'll try and get another one on. Probably Wednesday, I think it could be. Oh, it looks alright, doesn't it? Right. So take care, everybody, and it's been lovely seeing you all. I do miss seeing you every week, but just know that I'm still thinking of you all. So take care, stay safe, especially you snowed in, and keep warm, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Thank you, Louise. Bye, Katrina. Bye, Joanna. All your lurkers. See you soon.